Thank you very much. I'm from the Indaba Agriculture Policy Research Institute in Lusaka, Zambia. And we focus mainly on looking at how the policies are impacting food security and agriculture production and productivity and nutrition in general. So I was asked to look at specifically the policies, innovations in policies, and how that would help accelerate hunger and malnutrition. And I want to share with you the Zambian story. So I'll look at two innovative ideas that we think are working in addressing food insecurity and malnutrition in the country. The first one is centered around coordination, and the second one is centered around production of diverse food among the smallholders. So regarding the first one, the Zambian attention towards reducing malnutrition dates back from the 60s. Actually, 1967, when the National Food and Nutrition Commission was established. But then a lot of policies were formulated. And looking at those policies, we've looked at how coordinated they were, how coherent they were, and it shows that most of them were not speaking across all the sectors. The policies in the different sectors were not speaking to each other, and the policies were generally incoherent and not complete across the sectors. So starting 10 years ago, we've looked at our malnutrition rates. At some point, the rates were as high as 53% in the early 90s. And we looked at ways in which we could make the policies more coordinated, looking at the multi-sectoral nature of malnutrition. So a lot of policies in the last 10 years have been formulated, and most of them are now centered on a more coordinated way, and they are much more coherent than before. A recent study that looked at different policies across Southern Africa actually shows that Zambia has one of the best policies, at least on paper. So I'll talk about the implementation challenges. So that so far is yielding positive results. There's more coordination starting at the highest level. There is a committee for permanent secretaries at national level. At provincial level, there's a provincial nutrition coordinating committees at district level and going down to sub-district levels. And this is really helping the different sectors speak to each other. The second innovation I want to talk about is the production of diverse food. Lately, the subsidy program is now issuing out the e-vouchers, which allows the farmers to pick the different inputs that they want. Before that, it was more maize-centric, and farmers were always given maize seed and fertilizer, and they had no much choice of producing other foods. And this is already yielding positive results in terms of the farmers producing diverse foods, and even consumption of diverse foods is improving. And lately, although the malnutrition rates are relatively high, but we have some studies that have been done in different regions showing a downfall in terms of malnutrition rates, and we hope that the national rates will also go down. Currently, the demographic health survey is taking place. So this is what I had to share with you for now. Thank you very much.